See Jeanette Nolan, alias Dirty Sally, in the role that inspired a brand new television series tomorrow night on Gunsmoke, here on CBS.
Telling you for the last time, get away from me. Get away from me.
Oh, it's the administration that's causing all your problems. Where do you think your inflation comes from?
I know where my inflation comes from the gas that you give me.
What are you two fighting about now?
I ain't fighting. He's the one that's doing the fighting. All I'm doing is talking. And all I'm saying is that I shouldn't be putting on this anniversary party, which I cannot afford.
And all I am saying is the reason you're uptight is because, A, your union is about to go on strike.
Hold it. I ain't uptight about that strike.
And B, between the recession and inflation, this administration is taking you to the cleaners.
I'll get away.
You can't walk away from it, Arch. You've been pinching pennies for months. You're down to one cigar a day, and you are scared stiff about that strike.
I ain't scared about that strike. I ain't scared about nothing.
You are too scared. You're scared your union's about to go on strike because of the high cost of living that this administration promised to bring down 6 years ago.
The only thing that scares me is the high cost of your appetite. You listen to your president, you know that he had the answer to inflation. The country's got to produce more goods. Then we got to have a little more unemployment. So when there's more goods to buy and less people who can afford to buy the goods, then the prices will come down.
That is the stupidest damn thing we've ever seen.
You watch your language. Don't be swearing in the house.
Oh, come on, Arch. What's the difference? What is the difference between this house and the White House?
What are you bringing up the White House for?
It's a fact, Arch. Nixon swore.
Listen, now, I'll say this for the man. He never swore in the house in front of his family. Only with the people working for him. Because they're Germans. You gotta swear in German.
Just the sign of a small mind.
Ah, shut the hell up.
See how you can keep defending the guy. I mean, he had to resign because he lied about the cover-up.
He did not lie. He forgot to tell the truth.
That's a big difference, huh?
You get away from me. But as long as you're still with me, let me tell you something else. There's a lot of presidents done a lot worse than President Nixon.
Like who?
Well, like a lot of them. Like, well, for instance, the guy that went into the Capitol and under the dome and was selling the teapots on the side.
You mean Harding?
That's right, Alexander E. Harding. And nobody said a word to him because in them days, people have respect for what do you call your executive's privileges.
Daddy, you better try to get in a good mood for this party.
Well, never mind my mood, little girl. Just keep hanging your steamers over there. You were the one that got me into this whole expensive party here. Made me go out and buy your mother an engagement ring after she went 26 years without one.
Did you get it?
Yeah, here it is, right here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it ought to be beautiful. It cost me $85.
Wow, looks like it costs more than that.
Well, listen, it's a $229 ring. Spike Waterman's old lady didn't need it anymore. She went on one of them screwball diets. All the fat come off of her behind and went into her fingers.
Here. Yeah, sure. Daddy, you really think you're going on strike, huh?
Well, I don't know. Some of them young hotheads down the plant get their way. I don't know what these guys want. They're asking for staggered work shifts, lounges with pictures on the wall and books. They want to turn a factory into a house of pleasure. They don't want to work. They're a bunch of berries.
Daddy, people should be treated with respect.
Listen, little girl, respect is for the dead. The living need dough. Don't be telling me what I gotta do. I'm an old trade union man long before you was born. Let me tell you, there's a right way to strike and a wrong way to strike. And the right way to strike is don't strike.
What?
That's the way it is. You got to threaten a strike. You see, you got to play the rules of the bargaining game. Now, you ask the bosses for more than you know they're willing to give you. Then the bosses come back and they offer you less than they know you're willing to take. And you meet someplace in the middle, and you compromise each other. And as for you...
Stick 'em up, everybody.
Oh, gee. What is that?
It's a party favor. Now watch. I pull the trigger, and it goes pop. I mean bang.
Dingbats.
I'll give you a hand, Ma.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Oh, my. The decorations look beautiful, Gloria. Thanks, Ma. I'll get it. Hello? Oh, yes, he's here. May I tell him who's calling, please?
What's got on the blow, little girl?
Just a minute. It's Mr. Ted Bartlett.
Ted Bartlett, that's the president of my union. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the... Will you give me the phone? Give me the phone. Get out of here. Yeah. Hey, Bartlett speaking, yeah? Yes, Mr. Bartlett. How are you? Ah, get out of there, Stretch Cunningham. I know your voice.
I hope that ain't bad news. You're really worried about a strike, aren't you, Mom?
Oh, yeah, and I hope it don't happen. Still, I don't know how we'll manage if Archie don't get more money. I can't figure it out, Gloria. 20 years ago, Archie was earning a lot less and we was eating a lot more. And then I always had something left over to put in the savings bank. Now there ain't hardly nothing left in there, and I got nothing to put in. I don't know how long the bank can afford to go on like this.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Hey, everybody, good news, Edith. Bring my beer. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Edith, you know who that was on the phone?
Should I guess?
No, sit down. It's Stretch Cunningham. He's calling me about the strike. He was using the executive's toilet at work.
Called to tell you went to the toilet?
The executive toilet, meathead. See, he was up in the office part of the plant, so he figured, well, as long as he was up there, why not?
Why not what?
Well, why not see how the other half lives? So he was sitting in there, and all of a sudden, in comes Jim Sanders, the personnel manager, and the big boss, old man Pendergast himself.
Oh, my, I hope Stretch didn't get caught in there.
No. They didn't even see him. See, he picked his feet up. He heard Sanders say to Pendergast, Mr. Pendergast, you think there's going to be a strike? And Pendergast said to Sanders, no, there ain't going to be no strike because we can't afford no strike.
Oh, that's great! Terrific news! Gee, I just hope it's true.
Certainly it's true. Men never lie in tailors. In tailors, everything is obvious.
Now, aren't you glad I talked you into having your wedding anniversary party?
Well, sure, I'm glad now that there's something to celebrate. In fact, Edith, you know, I think I'm going to run down the corner and buy myself some more cigars. You want to come meet here? We can finish the fight.
Yeah, all right.
Michael, will you please stay here and help me finish with the decorations? Everybody will be here in about a half hour.
That's why I'm leaving you, Gloria. You're gonna do it much better without me.
There ain't going to be no strike. There ain't going to be no strike, because there ain't going to be no strike.
Now maybe your father will get a good night's sleep.
Oh, hasn't Daddy been sleeping, Mom?
Oh, no. I can always tell when he's sleeping because he snores like this.
What's he doing when he's not sleeping?
He don't snore. Oh, I'll get it. That's probably Louise. She's making a cake for the party.
Is this the bunker's residence?
Yeah.
Telegram.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my, look, a telegram.
Go ahead, Ma, open it.
Oh, no, it says Bunker. It might be for your father.
Ma, your name's Bunker, too. It's probably a happy anniversary wire. Go on, open it.
All right, if you say so. I'll just read my half. I shouldn't have opened it.
Why not?
It's from your father's union. He's got to go on strike on Monday.
That's not what Daddy just said.
I know, but he was wrong, Gloria. Men do tell lies in turlets.
Meet the dirt trackers. They're lovable, but they're dirt trackers, everyone. Well, now there's Blue Luster, the easy way to clean up the dirt tracks and make your whole carpet feel soft. Look new. Blue Luster's gentle foam attacks the dirt, protects your carpets, leaves them so soft that even the dirt trackers will approve. We know you will. Blue Luster, clean and soft.
This table is transparent as glass, but because it's made of acrylics, it's a lot tougher. Now, Johnson announces an acrylic floor finish, Future. You use it like wax, but it's tougher than wax. Acrylics make Future transparent and keep it transparent even in corners. Acrylics make Future tough for a shine that holds up even in heavy traffic. Get Future, the acrylic floor finish, tougher than wax.
Pack up all my cares and woe, here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye.
Ma, you can't stay in the kitchen all night.
Gloria, I wonder what's keeping Mike and Archie.
Oh, they probably just stopped off at Kelsey's for a beer and the rest of their argument.
Gloria, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I better show Archie the telegram when he gets back.
No, Ma, your first instinct was right.
You mean if I tell him about the strike, it'll spoil the party?
I mean, if you tell him about the strike, there won't be any party. Now, Ma, come on. Let's have a good time, okay?
Come on, Louise. I make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. To plan a prom.
Oh, Ma, don't look like that. You gotta cheer up. If Daddy comes home and sees you looking like this, he'll suspect something. Smile.
I'll try.
You can't tell her.
Don't tell me what I can't do. I never got stuck in a door in my life until my daughter married you. Don't never come through a doorway with me again.
Arch, wait a second. What if we hadn't run into Dutch Krieger, huh? And what if Dutch Krieger hadn't told us that the strike was on?
And what if your grandmother had wheels, then she'd be a bike and you could pedal right from here?
Think about those other people in there. You invited them over just so you could give Ma a ring.
I can't give her no $229 ring with a strike coming on.
All right, go ahead. Go in there and tell her. Ruin the few happy hours that she might be having. Spoil the whole party. That should make you feel real good.
Leave me alone, will you? Just you leave me alone. She's in there all smiles. You're right, meathead. How am I going to go out there and throw cold water in that happy face that don't know nothing? All right, come on with me. And try to look cheerful yourself, will you? Look like one of them pallbearers at a funeral. Wait. Let me go through the door first, please.
Refrigerator. See you, Arch.
You hiding, Mr. Bunker? You stay away from me, too. Hey, Edith.
Oh, Archie, you're back.
Yeah, you having a good time, huh, Edith?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he that? What the hell is that? I mean, don't tell me what to do.
Archie, you missed a beautiful song. Irene, do Blackbird again.
Oh, wait a minute, Irene. Oh, never mind Blackbirds. Play something white. Play We're in the Money. You know, we're in the money, we're in the money. No, wait a minute. No, don't play that. That's no good. Well, play something that goes with Edith there. Play, you know, what is that? Ain't She Sweet? You remember that one? Ain't she sweet?
See you walking down the street.
I ask you very confidentially. You having a good time, Edith?
Oh, yeah, sure. Ain't she nice? Look over once
Hey,
or
Edith,
twice.
don't sing. Just have fun.
I want to wish you a happy anniversary, Edith.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Munson.
26 years with Archie. You sure did some woman a big favor.
Oh, thank you. Gloria, what woman did he mean? Ma, I think we need some more sandwiches. Oh, yeah.
George, don't just stand here like a stick. Mingle around. Talk with people.
Why should I talk to them? I don't even feel like talking to you.
Hey, Edith, I got something to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Edith. Edith, I got something to tell you.
Oh, is that so?
Will you stand still? It's like talking to a moth.
I'm sorry, Archie. What do you want to tell me?
Well, it's just, Edith, are you having a good time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Are you?
Yeah, look at me.
That's nice. Well, I better put these sandwiches in there.
Yeah, put the sandwiches in there, Edith. Have fun.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, would you pass these sandwiches around?
No, that's like asking the elephant to pass the peanuts. Look at this. Don't be rooting under the pile. Can't you take what's on top? Can't you be indelicate for a change? Irene, play another song, huh?
Okay, but when are you going to cut the anniversary cake?
No, it all in due time, in due time. You know, like the good book says, patience is a virgin.
Oh, thank you, Archie.
Hey, Bunk.
How come you giving this party? You about to go on strike?
Dummy up on that strike stuff, huh, Jefferson? Who said anything about going on strike here?
Oh, not me.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no strike. Listen, the bosses can't get along without us, so they know they gotta divvy up with us.
See, that's the trouble with you people. You always think
Hold it. Who are you calling you people? You people are you people.
I'm talking about your unions asking for higher wages. It's bad for the country.
Hey, now, if it's bad for the country, how come you raise the prices on the cleaning store?
He done that?
He did on the white clothes.
That figures, Jefferson.
You know something, Lionel? You're the reason we never had a second child.
Hey, Archie, I'm glad you don't have to go out on strike.
Oh, yeah.
Because I won't be able to let you drive the cab for a while.
Huh?
You mean Archie can't moonlight no more?
That's right, Edith. Nothing personal, Arch, but I'm going to have to drive the swing shift myself. Things being what they are, I got to get every cent I can lay my hands on.
Gee, that's an awful kick in the head, Munson.
Sorry, Arch, but it could be a lot worse. You could be out on strike and you wouldn't get your raise. Isn't that right, Edith?
All right.
No hard feelings, Arch.
Oh, no, why don't you go over there and sing?
Archie.
Oh, forget about that. I don't care if I don't drive his cab. I'll have more time to myself, Edith. I'll be able to perfect my bowling.
Archie, there's something I gotta tell you.
No, save it, Edith. There's something much more important I gotta do right now. Ollie is over here. Ollie is now. Hey, hold it down. Just for 2 or 3 instances over here, huh? I got a little announcement I gotta announce now. As you all know, Edith and me are married 26 years today.
Hey!
Do you have to be eating during this? But 27 years ago, Edith and me got engaged to be married, right, Edith?
Right.
Yeah. You know, when a guy asks a girl to get married, that's the highest compliment he can pay.
And it's usually the last one, too.
It don't help me there, Mrs. J, huh? Well, when I asked Edith to marry me, I didn't have the money to afford an engagement ring. But I said to her, one day, and as you know, Edith, I always keep my promises, see? So now, this here is the day, and there we are.
Oh, gee.
Now, hold out the finger, Edith. Put it right on there. There. Now, ain't that nice?
Oh, Archie. Oh.
All right, don't worry. Hey, tears of happiness, folks. Tears of happiness. The woman's delirious. Made you happy, huh, Edith?
Archie, that's the nicest thing you ever done for me.
I know that, Edith.
It's a beautiful ring.
Oh, it ought to be. That's a whole quarter of a carat there. Oh, you don't have to cry no more. You can start feeling better now. Hey, you want to kiss me again?
No. Are you crying about the ring?
So what are you crying causing?
Yes.
Now, where did you get that?
It came while you was out. You better read it.
I don't have to read it, Edith. I know what's in there.
You know? Well, then how come you was having such a good time?
I done all that because of you, Edith, and you knew all the time. I was out there all night long, killing myself being happy. Why did you put me through that?
I'm sorry, Archie. I don't mind if you want to take this back now.
Oh, no, Edith, come on, will you? Here, that's your ring there. Edith, you keep that. That's yours. That's yours. Anyway, what would I get for it?
Huh? You all right? Yeah, I'm fine, Gloria. Daddy?
Yeah, fine. I suppose she knows all about this. I suppose everybody out there knows all about it.
Oh, no, just Mike and Gloria.
When are you coming out? Everybody's waiting for you to cut the cake.
And we'll be right there, Gloria.
Okay.
Come on, let's go back to the party,
No,
Archie.
wait
It'll
a
make
minute.
us both feel better.
Wait a minute, Edith. I gotta tell you something. What with this strike coming on and all the inflation, cost of living, I mean, things could get very tough.
I know, Archie. But we'll make out all right. We always have. There ain't nothing to be afraid of. Remember what President Roosevelt said.
What did he say?
He said there ain't nothing to fear but fear itself.
Oh, yeah. But he was working when he said it.
Drop out now. You'll pay later. Twice as many dropouts are out of work as high school graduates. Stay in school.
The first great achievement was creating Quasar color TV at all. The second was creating a new low price for a Quasar portable. It has our fine, bright picture tube, plus long-life solid-state mini circuits inside. Just 5 chassis tubes. Only $299.95. Motorola suggested list price optional with dealers. Slightly higher in some areas. Quasar Portable Color TV. From the makers of... by Motorola.
How
Powerful drama, exciting action, and brilliant courtroom maneuvers highlight the new Perry Mason show. Watch Sunday this fall on CBS.
Hello? Oh, hello, Irene. No, I ain't doing nothing, just housekeeping. My maid didn't show up today. Huh? Oh, no, there ain't nothing new on the strike, except Archie started picketing today. Just think, Irene, a strike in the middle of all this, what do you call it, inflation. Yeah, I'm worried, but I'm more worried about Archie worrying because he don't know how to worry without getting upset. Oh, here he is. Maybe he can tell you something.
Who's that on the blower?
It's Irene. She wants to know something about the strike.
She wants to know something about the strike. Give me that.
Here's Archie.
Hello there. Oh, listen, before you say anything, do you remember that song that had you in it? That's right. Good night, Irene. Oh, the hell with her.
You must have had bad news today.
No, I don't have no bad news. I had good news, but why waste it on her? I got you.
Good
The strike is working real good. We threw a picket line around our plant this morning and it held. Nobody crossed. We got the whole place locked up tighter than a Jew's purse.
Archie, that's terrible.
What?
Mrs. Mandelbaum is Jewish, and her purse is always open. She's very generous.
I ain't
she even
interested
gives
in
to
that.
Christian
I ain't interested in
charities,
that.
And she bought Girl Scouts.
I ain't
cookies
interested.
and they-
I ain't interested in that. I'm trying to tell you about my strike. Ain't you interested in that?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be over any minute.
Oh, Archie, you really shouldn't worry.
I'm telling you I ain't worried. Listen, there's 320 crates on that loading platform waiting to be unloaded. They ain't going to be unloaded until we get there to unload them. In other words, to put it in technical language, Edith, we got the bosses by the short hairs.
You shouldn't worry so much.
I ain't worrying. Why do you keep saying that I'm worrying?
Because I can see you talking out of the corners of your eyes.
How the hell do you do that?
Well, like this. Edith, we got the bosses by their short hair.
I don't want to hear nothing more about it. I told you I ain't worried. That's the end of it.
If you say so.
You're a pip, you know that?
You still look worried.
Oh, gee. And listen, no, don't stop. But I can't stand it. Why do you have to do that now?
Wednesday is my vacuuming day.
Oh, gee. You run that thing into the left side of my foot where the bunion is there. You hurt me, ain't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't start it in again now, Edith. Can't you do that tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, but the windows would be dirty.
What, do you vacuum the windows?
No. You see, Thursday is my day to do the windows, if it ain't raining. And if it's raining, then I move my Friday kitchen floor day to Thursday, and I do the windows on Friday. And if it's still raining on Friday, then I move my Saturday iron. And I do the windows on Saturday. Yeah, and if it's still raining on Saturday, then I get a day off because I ain't got nothing to move from Sunday.
Oh, look out there. You give me a whiplash with the wire. Will you put that thing away once and for all? I mean, can't you come over here and visit with me just a little bit?
No, not now, Archie. I gotta get dinner ready.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about dinner for? It's only 2:30 in the day.
But if I don't start now, it won't be ready when you are.
Yeah, but wait a minute, Edith. What am I going to do out here all by myself? It's all right, Edith. I know what I'll do out by myself. I'll watch the end of the ball game.
So in the bottom half of the third, the Mets go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody...
Hey, Edith. Hey, Edith, come here, will you? The horizontal hole on this thing is still on the fritz. How am I going to watch the ball game with the pitcher going like this? I told you to get that fixed.
But Archie, we ain't paid Dr. Garfine for fixing the bursitis in your arm.
But the bursitis is fixed, the TV ain't. Forget Garfine, get the TV guy back here.
Oh, Archie, I think we ought to wait. Remember, there ain't no checks coming in.
I know that, Edith. But what am I supposed to do with myself here?
Well, you could read.
In the middle of the day?
Well, you'll think of something.
But why am I always the one in this house that has to think of something? Your personality may be killing you. Let his smile be your umbrella. On a rainy, rainy day.
You want something, Archie?
No, I don't want nothing. I was just hanging around. Figure maybe I'd keep you company here.
Oh, that's nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead. I just come out because, I wanted to ask you something.
All right, what is it?
What's new?
Well, let's see. Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead.
What's new? Well, remember Mr. Baxter, who owns the tropical fish store around the corner?
Tropical fish? Oh, yeah, I hate him.
Oh, he's very nice. His wife left him.
Well, I ain't surprised. She's younger than him. Them things never last.
Well, that ain't no reason. I'm younger than you are.
I ain't talking about minutes, Edith. I'm talking about years. The fish guy's wife is half his age.
Excuse me, you're in my way.
And why? How am I in your way here?
Well, I gotta get over there.
Then go over there. I'm in your way here. I'm in your way there. Now I'm in your way again. You don't know where you're going. That's your trouble. Now that I'm home, I can see that. You ain't organized here, Edith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't nothing I can do here to help you. Am I going to be in your way outside?
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, whoop-de-doo, if it ain't my favorite son-in-law. Hiya there, Michael. What's new?
Anything wrong?
No, what could be wrong?
I don't know.
No, I just figured since the two of us are home early, maybe you'd like to sit down and play me a couple of hands at gin rummy.
I'd love to watch, really, but I just came home to get my books. I gotta run off to school.
School? Well, where you been up to now? Why you all duded up there looking like Errol Slim?
I was out looking for a part-time job.
You're kidding.
Since you're on strike, I figure, you know, with the economy the way it is, I just wanted to help out. I know how worried you are.
Hey, wait a minute there. Wait a minute, wise guy. I've just been through this with your mother-in-law. I tell you as the head of this house, I ain't worried about nothing.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you get the job?
No.
Oh, well, I could have guessed that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, figure it out yourself. You ain't got no qualifications for nothing. If you was to come in here fresh off of the street applying for the job of my son-in-law, I wouldn't hire you.
And if I knew you came with the job, I wouldn't take it.
Oh, Edith, no, wait a minute, Edith. Now, stay here, huh? Stay here. Come on, you don't have to rush around, huh? Come on, sit down here and play a hand of gin with me.
No, Archie, I gotta go upstairs.
Wait a minute. Come here. I'm home here with you. Don't you want to be with me at all?
Oh, sure, Archie. Would you like to come up to the bedroom with me?
Now?
You can hold the end of the sheet while I change the bed.
Oh, get out. What fun, hold the end of the sheet. Now, go on upstairs. Do whatever you have to do. Find something to do down here myself. Well. What the hell?
And here's the pitch. Fastball is in there, call strike. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Game still tied 2-2. We're in the top of inning number 4. The outfield shaded to the left side.
This stinks!
Grab a bucket and mop. Scrub the bottom and top. There is nothing so clean. That's my burger machine. With a broom and a brush. Clean it up for the rush. Before you open the door. Or to shine on the floor. When we finish one then. Start all over again. Tell me, what does it mean? At McDonald's it's clean. You deserve a break today. So get up and get away to McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show. The office party that never stops.
And we got a show for you.
Hurry, hurry.
No, I know. And we got a show for you. This time.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Louise, 2 weeks ago, Archie sat in there telling me the strike would last only a day or so. Archie ain't used to not working, and I ain't used to having him around here all the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Tell me, do those things really work?
They better. Oh, yesterday Archie came home so mad. While they was picketing, Dutch Krieger threw a cigarette down, and Archie put it out with this shoe. That's what told him he had a hole in it.
Well, Edith, there's a shoemaker right next to our cleaning shop. I'd be glad to take them in for you.
If I could spare $6.50 to buy half soles, I'd rather spend it on a half a roast.
I didn't realize it was that tough.
Oh, no. For $6.50, meat is very tender.
Thanks for the coffee, Edith. I'd better go so you can cook dinner.
Oh, I got plenty of time. We're having spaghetti again tonight. It's the 4th time this week. Oh, that's Archie. I know his slam.
I'm leaving.
Why?
I know his slam, too. Later.
Bye, Louise. Hello, Archie. How was the picketing today?
Oh, jeez, it was lousy. My 2 poor hands are killing me. Hey, did I get a phone call from the Union Hall, huh?
No. What's the matter with your hands?
Oh, geez, they give me the biggest sign of all to carry, a big 4x8 with a barn door at the top that said unfair. And look at this.
Oh, how'd you get that spot?
The kid threw a tangerine at me.
Giddy up, Secretary!
Oh, look at this.
boy, tell us how old you are, boy.
What are you doing here?
Oh, they're playing horses.
it.
No, there you ain't. She's riding a jackass.
Just trying to lighten things up around here. I bet if Stretch Cunningham would come galloping in like that, you'd have fallen down on the floor laughing.
Hey, don't mention the name of Stretch Cunningham in this house no more. Stretch Cunningham is a frink. He's the Judas Iscariot at the loading platform. Man didn't show up for picket duty again today.
Well, Daddy, he's just probably sick.
Ah, sick in a pigsty. He's pooping off. Edith, where's dinner, huh?
Just a minute. I just gotta cook the spaghetti.
Come on, Edith, have a heart, will you? When are we gonna see meat in this house again?
Tonight we're having spaghetti with marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce is nothing but lumpy juice. And God knows what the lumps are.
Archie, meat is so expensive.
All right, Edith. Help me, Lord. Go ahead. Get it on the table, huh? Get it on.
Hey, Arch, how the negotiations going?
Oh, they're going right along. There could be a break any minute. I'm expecting a phone call from the union. I want to tell you something, buddy. When this strike is over, that's the last we're going to see of spaghetti in this house. I feel so poor. Edith, come on, will you? Things can't be that bad. We could have a little meat.
Oh, they are, Archie. Look at all these bills. Here's the phone bill, the gas and electric, and the mortgage. We ain't got enough money to pay them.
What are you talking about? We got over $600 in the National City.
Oh, no, that's just $200 now.
What'd you do with the other $4?
I transferred it to the Queen Saving and Loan when they opened up a new branch. Remember, I told you.
When do I ever listen to you?
You see, they gave a free gift with every account you opened, so I opened up 4 of them.
Well, wait a minute, Edith. The money is still in there, huh?
Well, it is and it ain't.
Well, which is it? Ain't there is?
Well, it is, but we can't take it out for a whole year.
Why not?
You see, I got 4 wonderful gifts, things we really need for nothing. Remember when you had your backache and you wanted a heating pad, but we didn't have a heating pad? Well, now we got a heating pad.
Edith, we need money. We need meat.
I got a thermal blanket for Mike and Gloria to keep them warm.
They make their own heat up there.
And for you, I got a transistor radio.
Wait a minute, Edith. I already got one of them.
That's the one I got for you. So you could have one just like all the other fellas on the loading platform.
I know, but Edith, don't you see? I could have gone out and got that whole kit and caboodle for $30, $40.
But we didn't have $30 or $40.
But you sunk $400 into all that stuff.
But it's still there. It's our money.
No, you buried it. It's in the grave. I could get the guys in the Legion Hall to come out and blow taps over it. That's the dumbest thing you ever done, Edith. I mean, you painted us into a corner, then you threw away the key. Edith, ain't you ashamed of yourself?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to turn out like this.
Oh, well, don't cry.
But I mean, there was no money coming in.
Don't cry. Edith, don't. Look, she's crying.
So many.
You're crying. Don't cry. Don't, Edith, don't cry. Edith, don't cry. Don't cry. No, Edith, don't. Edith, you done good. Your heart was in the right place, Edith. But your head was out to lunch. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Geez, why didn't you pucker up? I kissed nothing but teeth. Oh, solo mio. Are you ready for your Italian delight?
Actually, Daddy, you know, spaghetti's not Italian. I read that Marco Polo found it in China, and then he brought it home to Italy with him.
I'll leave it to a Dago to go around the world for a take-home dinner.
I'll get it.
Dago, do you have to use that word?
What do you want me to call an Italian, a Mick?
Oh, hi, Louise.
Hello, Gloria. Hi, everybody.
Hi there, Mrs. J. Gee, we're just sitting down to dinner here.
Oh, what perfect timing.
No, Edith only made enough of us.
Hello, Louise again.
Edith, could you do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
Well, I don't know what happened to me tonight, but I made twice as much beef stew as we could use. It would be such a help if you could take it off my hands.
Oh, sure, thank you.
Wait a minute. No, Mrs. J, no, we don't need none of that. See, because Edith just made the family favorite here, spaghetti.
I don't know about you, Daddy, but I wouldn't mind having some beef stew.
Yeah, neither would I.
Do you want to break your mother's heart? She's out there all day in the kitchen creating that spaghetti. Just remember this, if I get that phone call, we all be running out of here eating fillet mignon.
Archie, there's meat in the stew.
Eat it, huh? Don't argue with me, huh? Excuse me, Louise, excuse me. Eat it. I want to see you private there in the kitchen. And don't touch that stew. Get in there. Edith, I don't want you taking that food from Mrs. Jefferson.
Why not? She said she made too much.
I don't want you turning my house into a soup kitchen.
It ain't soup, it's beef stew.
I wouldn't give a damn if it was lobster Greenberg. It's charity, and I ain't taking no charity now, Edith. You just turn around, and you just go back and you tell Louise that charity begins at home, which is where you want her to take that stew back there.
It ain't charity, Archie. Louise is just being a good neighbor. If they was hard up, you'd help them, wouldn't you?
Certainly I would.
Well?
That's a whole different thing, Edith. Colored people is used to being helped.
Daddy, a call's for you, Charlie Driller.
Hey, that's the call from the Union Hall. Maybe things is all fixed, yeah? Let me get that call. Get away from there.
Just hold the door.
Get away from the phone. Get away from the phone.
Wait a minute.
Shut up. I'm on the phone. Hello, Charlie. Archie Bunker here. Hey, what's the good word, I hope?
What is it?
Hold the phone, Charlie. They broke off the negotiations.
Oh, my.
I'd better go, Edith.
Hold the phone again, Charlie. Say, Louise, dear, maybe you better not run away with the stew so fast.
You said you didn't want it.
Yeah, I know I did, but, maybe you better not go by me because Edith likes to eat stew, and the kids like to eat stew, and I say let everybody eat what they want to eat. Let them eat cake, to quote the late Mark Antoinette.
Well, I'm very glad you feel that way. Here, Edith, and I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, Louise.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Charlie, as regards the picket duty tomorrow, could you get somebody to cover for me? Well, no, I won't be there because I'm ill. I-L-E. I don't care. Listen, I can hardly drag myself out of the sight to get down here to the phone, Charlie. The family's sitting here looking very worried at me. Yeah, all right. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. Shut up. Don't be looking at me that way with your two eyes. Say what the food here.
Thought you said you didn't want any stew, Arch.
Well, I certainly ain't gonna sit here and watch you eat it all.
Arch, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have any. I mean, after all, Mrs. Jefferson made it. Could be soul food, Arch.
Well, then, you're the one that shouldn't be eating it if it's soul food. You're an atheist.
There are killers
thugs dressed like cops, and they always use a magnum. There's only one cop around who can crack this case. They call him Dirty Harry. In 24 hours, Harry stops a robbery, covers a stakeout, and prevents a hijacking. Clint Eastwood is back, and this time his world is dirtier than ever. Magnum Force, rated R.
This year like last year, the best is right here on CBS. Keep on looking at us, keep on smiling with us. Don't you forget to keep on coming by. If you want to see the best, you'll keep your eyes on CBS. Cause CBS is easy, CBS is easy, CBS is easy on the eyes. That's why we keep on saying, this year like last year, the best is right here on CBS. This year like last year, the best is right here on CBS. This year like last year, the best is right here on CBS.
Job hunting's hysterical in Colucci's department as James Coco stars in a new comedy.
There's a lot of people pulling together who hate each other's guts.
Have you been actively seeking employment?
Are you kidding?
Colucci's department, Fridays this fall.
On Sunday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
This fall, Monty Markham as the new Perry Mason. Exciting courtroom drama with Harry Gardino and Dane Clark. Then, the mystery double feature, Mannix and Barnaby Jones. Mannix, Man of Action, starring Mike Connors and Gail Fisher. Then, Barnaby Jones, Master of Strategy, starring Buddy Epson and Lee Merriweather. Sunday nights.
CBS. Our star is bright every single night.
Morning, Ma.
Morning.
Oh, what's the matter? You got a headache?
Not yet. These are for the one I'm gonna get.
Ma, don't be afraid. You're only gonna be asking people for a job.
Oh, I ain't afraid of the asking. I'm afraid of the answers.
Ma, worrying is not gonna help you find a job. Now, don't be so nervous.
Oh, I can't help it, Gloria. I protected my underarms twice. The second time I used Archie's deodorant, the one with the brute strength. But I still feel weak everywhere else.
Ma, when you walk into those offices, you gotta say to yourself, I'm gonna get that job. Do you understand what I'm saying, Ma? You gotta think positive.
Yeah, but what if they think positive and say we don't want you?
Ma, don't sell yourself short.
It ain't my height I'm worried about. It's just that I ain't done this sort of thing for years, 25 years.
Well, maybe you should have. Maybe Daddy's being on strike is a blessing in disguise.
There ain't no blessing in all them bills that gotta be paid.
Remember Daddy saying he thought the strike would be over by the weekend?
Oh, yeah, that was 3 weekends ago. Sometimes I think it'll never end.
Oh, Ma, don't worry. You're gonna go out there and knock 'em dead. You're gonna get a job just like that.
No, yeah. Well, maybe you're right. Oh, thanks, Gloria. You made me feel better.
You see? All it takes is confidence.
Hey, who's been reading the New York Times?
Me. I've been reading the Help Wanted ads.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Ma. Yeah, the way the economy's going, it's not that easy to get a job.
Michael.
Well, it's true. Look at me. I've been trying to get a part-time job for 3 weeks. It's impossible.
Michael?
And I'm a lot younger than Ma.
Michael, shut up. Ma.
Yeah, I know, Gloria. Positive thinking.
Oh, boy, you're a big help.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Hey, Ma, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean anything by that.
That's all right, Mike. How do I look?
You look fine.
You don't think this dress is too revealing? I don't think I should look too sexy.
Don't worry, Ma. You never do. So what kind of job you looking for?
Well, something that pays good but don't need no previous experience.
Have you thought about going into politics?
I'm gonna see about 3 clerking jobs and then a receptionist. That's what I think I'd like to do, recepting.
Did you see all the firms here that are advertising for Girl Friday?
Oh, yeah, I saw them, but one day's work wouldn't be enough. I gotta get going. You know what they say. The early bird catches the worm.
Yeah, it also leaves the house before Archie finds out what it's doing.
Oh, you figured that out, huh? Well, wish me luck.
Good luck, Ma.
Come on, Ma, you can do it.
Oh, my, I feel just like a teenager when I first started going out on job interviews. Only now I can hold my head up.
Because of the self-confidence I gave you, right?
No, now I ain't got no pimples to hide.
Bye, Ma.
She's really something. After all these years looking for a job, boy, she's quite a woman.
Yeah, isn't she?
Yeah, almost makes up for your father. I know, I shouldn't knock him. After all, he did one thing that no other man could do. He made you.
Oh, Michael, that's lovely.
Now look at this. Come right off the picket line into a massage parlor.
On the other hand, Gloria, maybe you're adopted.
Was that your mother I just seen galloping down the street?
Probably. Michael, would you help me in the kitchen with the grocery shopping list?
Yeah, sure.
I promise Ma I'd pick some up on the way home.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't walk and wake me when I'm talking to you. That was your mother running down the street.
Well, then what are you asking me for? Butter?
Got
Of course. I want to know what the hell she's up to.
A dozen eggs.
I yelled to her. She didn't even look back at me.
Maybe she thought you were a mugger.
That's a thought. Here's another thought.
That reminds me, raspberries.
Don't be giving me a headache on top of the headache I already got. This inflation and the unemployment. I'm worried about going broke. The whole country's worried about going broke.
Not the defense industries.
Oh, there he goes rapping a Pentagon again.
Milk.
If it was up to you liberals, we would have no defense at all. You don't want us to have nothing. No armaments, no navalments, nothing. You'd have us running along the beaches in our jockey shorts. Trying to catch the Russian missiles with butterfly nets.
Arch, this country has enough bombs to kill the whole world 20 times over. So is Russia.
When we can kill it 30 times over, we'll sleep peaceful at night. Look at you. What do you want us to be? Weak? Like Norway was in World War II?
Arch, I'm not saying we should eliminate our defense budget altogether, but this administration cut the mass transit budget by half. At least in Norway, they had buses.
Buses. Sure they had buses. That's why the Norways lost the war.
What?
That's right. When the Germans come marching into their country, they didn't know what was happening. They was all riding on the bus. What is it with your mother?
Nothing.
Gloria, we might as well tell him. He's going to find out sooner or later.
Come on, what?
She went looking for a job.
Oh, was that all?
You're not mad?
Why should I be mad? I don't keep her under lock and key around here. Do I look like Simon McGee? Let her go out anytime she wants. Let her look for a job. She ain't gonna find nothing.
Oh, yeah? What makes you so sure?
Oh, come on, little girl. There's 10 guys out there scratching and clawing for every job. And as Leo DeRocha said, nice guys finish last.
Well, what's that got to do with Ma?
You ever see a nicer guy than your mother? Who's that coming in now?
Oh, it's only me, Archie.
Oh, it's only you, ain't it?
I'll get your dinner right away.
Yeah, I got my dinner right away, huh? Did you get the job?
No. How did you know I was looking for a job?
Oh, geez, Edith. It's in the papers. Edith Bunker out hunting a job. Governor declares New York a disaster area.
Archie, it was awful. I had to wait one place a whole hour. And when I finally got in, the man said, too old.
I ain't surprised, Edith. I mean, after all, you're over the hill.
I ain't over the hill.
Well, you can certainly see the top of it.
Well, maybe I'll have better luck tomorrow.
Oh, what do you mean tomorrow, Edith? Now, come on, you ain't gonna go out there again tomorrow. I mean, don't you learn your lesson? After all, I mean, if a woman ain't got no experience, then she ought to stick to unskilled labor, like being a wife.
But that don't pay nothing.
But it ain't supposed to pay nothing, Edith. You're supposed to be satisfied with your, what do you call, unseen rewards.
How would you like an unseen dinner?
Well, don't bite the face off of me.
I'm just saying that somebody better bring some money in this house, and soon.
Well, somebody will, but that somebody will be wearing pants, not panties.
Archie, I'm worried.
What are you worrying about? You see me worrying?
Yeah.
Well, all right, I'm the one that's supposed to be worrying. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to just say, c'est la vie. As the French used to say when the Germans were slaughtering. Talking about slaughter, what do we got for dinner?
Chicken croquettes and cherry gelatin for dessert.
Cherry gelatin again?
But you like cherries.
I love cherries, but not when they're set in rubber.
Add some extra water so it'll be more shaky.
Oh, please, I'll be chasing it all over the place.
Oh, come in, Louise.
Hi. Did you get the job?
Oh, no. Oh, it was awful, Louise. Nobody wants me. I even went to the Hercules Plumbing Company where I used to work when Archie and me was going together.
Well, what did they say?
They didn't say nothing. They're a parking lot now.
Still no sign of Archie's strike ending, huh?
No.
Edith, how are your figures?
Oh, I ain't no Miss America. Like all them younger girls that are looking for jobs.
No, I mean money figures, counting figures. Could you learn how to work a cash register?
Can you learn that?
I could teach you.
Oh, well, I guess I could.
Great. George don't know it yet, but I just found someone to help in the cleaning store.
Who?
You. You can come and work for us.
Oh, but are you sure you want me? Oh, I probably start gabbing with the customers and forget to give them their change.
Oh, that won't bother George none. We can start tomorrow morning.
Oh, Louise, thank
Now
you.
I'll go and give him the good news. Will he be surprised?
So will Archie.
One of these days, you're going to surprise me with a heart attack. Now, what is it?
No, I can't tell you yet, because I gotta go get a little surprise to celebrate the big surprise.
Oh, Edith, I don't think I can take one surprise on top of another.
Don't you like me bringing home surprises?
Oh, Edith, with you, a surprise could be anything from a runaway horse to a Puerto Rican.
That's even better. I'll be right back.
bringing me a surprise. Help me, Lord.
Follow the guiding light. Compelling stories of real people facing today's very real problems. The Guiding Light, part of the daytime triple feature on CBS.
This is fiberglass insulation. John's Manville makes it. You know what it's worth to you? About $13 a month. That's how much money the right home insulation can save you in fuel. That's a lot of fuel. And with today's energy problems, that's more important than ever. Only problem is our story just keeps getting covered up. John's Manville, a good name. That's a little hard to find.
Freedom. Financial freedom. Freedom to live the way you want. Freedom to educate your children the way you want. Freedom to retire the way you want. Financial freedom, it doesn't come easy. But you don't have to go it alone. Merrill Lynch has 29 ways to help you fight for it. Merrill Lynch wants to help you fight for your financial freedom.
You just did what, Louise? I told Edith she could have the job in the store.
No way, Louise. No way.
But George...
There's no way that honky's wife is going to come in my store except with a bundle of cleaning in one hand and some ready cash in the other.
George, those people are having a hard time.
So are we people. The only difference between them and us is that our people have had 300 years practice.
Well, it will only be until Archie's strike is over.
That could be 5,000 months from now. What are people going to think when they come in the store and see a white face standing all behind the counter?
What would they think?
What would they think? The niggas will think she owns the store and the honkies will think we bleached the house.
George, you don't realize that times have changed. People ain't as dumb as you are anymore. Just last Sunday, Reverend Hamilton said we were all brothers under the skin.
Sure, he gets paid to say that. Bunk ain't no brother of mine. He ain't no distant relative. In fact, he don't even make a good stranger. No job, Louise. That's final. Now.
What's for dinner, dear?
All right, George, you win.
I knew you'd see it my way eventually.
After all, you'd only be driving poor Archie out of his mind.
Say what?
I said you were right, as usual.
No, what did you say about Bunker?
I said you would drive poor Archie out of his mind when he hear Edith's going to work for you. He'd probably jump off the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah. But the Queensboro Bridge is closer. And I could watch him from here.
George!
Settle! I said she's got the job.
Well, you give the deck 3 chances, and you cheat.
Hiya, Daddy. Where's Ma?
I don't know. She took off out of here like a dingbat out of hell.
Why? What happened? She get a job?
She didn't get no job.
Oh, well, I'm going upstairs to freshen up.
Oh, geez, I hate this game.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back, are you? Look out, you blew the game on me here. Hold it. That is a surprise. Past Orby's Bakery. Don't tell me you brought home something good for dessert for change.
Yeah, and I was very lucky, because it was just closing. Mr. Pastore likes to get upstairs to watch Walter Cronkite. He thinks they might be related, because they got the same eyebrows.
I'm thinking of one of them big, delicious chocolate cakes with all the nuts on the top. It ain't one of them.
That's right, it ain't. It's better.
Whoa, hey, hold it here. What is this? Happy bar mitzvah Irving. Who the hell is Irving?
He's the little boy that got the mumps, so his mother didn't come and pick up the cake.
Well, how are we going to eat this? This is a Jewish cake, you give this to a kid before he gets circumscribed.
It was on sale, Archie. This is a $10 cake. I got it for $1.
Couldn't he give you something that said Merry Christmas, Ivy?
Oh, I don't think so. Anyway, that would be stale by now.
All right, cut out my chunk from the part that says happy there. And leave the bar mitzvah part for the meathead. He ain't a Jew, but he'll eat anything that ain't moving.
Archie, I got a job.
You got a job? I thought you said you couldn't get no job.
I got a job.
Oh, wait a minute.
From George Jefferson.
Hold it. George Jefferson?
Yeah.
You mean next door George Jefferson?
Yeah.
You mean colored George Jefferson?
Right. Louise offered me a job in their cleaning store, and I start tomorrow.
Oh, wrong, Edith. You quit tonight.
Archie, it's like the answer to all our prayers.
Hold it, Edith. I don't pray to George Jefferson. You ain't gonna wait for... Oh, no, Edith. What the hell's going on around here? You getting a job in a colored store? You bring me home a kosher cake? The next thing you'll have me sitting at the table with a Yamaha around my head.
I just want to help, and they need somebody in the store.
No, they don't need nobody at all. They're just telling you that. Don't you see what the game is? They're just trying to be friendly and drive me nuts. Oh. No, Edith. No, that's a handout. That's all I call that, a handout.
Archie, if I don't take this job, we'll have to go on welfare. Use food stamps. What would you call that?
Yeah, read it, but I mean, Edith, what are the neighbors gonna say? I mean, the white neighbors, like the McNabbs and the Hepnans and the Munsons. I mean, you're working in a colored store there. What are they gonna say?
I guess they'll just say hi, Edith.
Hi, Ma. Gee, I'm sorry you had a lousy day.
Oh, no, I didn't. I had a wonderful day.
Happy bar mitzvah Irving. Who's Irving?
Some little Jewish kid is still hurting.
Great news!
What is it, honey? What is it?
We're having cake tonight.
Your news, Michael.
Who's Irving?
Your news, honey, your news.
Oh, yeah, hey, I got a job.
What?
Isn't that great?
What?
So did I.
What?
Where?
What?
The Jefferson's cleaning.
What is that I heard the meathead say?
I got a job.
You got a job?
Yeah.
That's the greatest news I heard all year. I heard it. We're saved. We're saved by the Polish cavalry. Come on over here, Edith, right now, and get yourself on this phone here.
What for?
You're going to call up the Jeffersons. The number is right here, and you're going to tell George Jefferson that you resigned as of now.
But Archie, I want to work.
Yeah, why does she have to quit got her job?
Because, didn't you hear, your husband, the meathead, has got a job. He's going to be the breadwinner now. He's backing me up. So you get over here, Edith, and you die. Okay, Edith, I got a finger, too. I can dive.
Archie, please
I can dive. I can go back. I'll get the number. I'll call the Jeffersons, and I'll say what has to be said myself. That's all. Get over here, meathead. What kind of a... Hold it. Hi there, Louise. Archie here. Is George there? I want to talk to him for a minute. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll sell him. So what kind of a... Hold it. Hi there, George. Archie here. I got a couple of things to tell you. First of all, my son-in-law, Michael, he just got a job. Yeah. Hold it. What kind of a job was that?
Tutoring a kid in history.
Hey, you hear that? Tutoring a kid in history. Brain work. Probably pays him a fortune. Yeah, how much you gonna make a week?
About $20, $25 a week.
The kid's gonna make... the other thing I wanted to say to you, George, was that Edith here wants to talk to Louise. Get away from me. Get over here. Get on the blower.
Hello, Louise. Archie just wanted to say thank you. Yeah, I'll be there in the morning, 9 o'clock sharp. Between $20 and $25 a week. And you got the knife? Eat cake.
This Goodyear custom Steel Guard radial tire uses less gas than non-radial tires. But that's not all. Steel Guard also has these 5 guards to help protect you 5 ways. Flexible polyester cord, double steel belts, computer-designed tread to hold in the wet, cornering grooves, steel sidewall stabilizers. All these 5 guards, and saves gas too. The custom Steel Guard radial, only from Goodyear.
The cost of carrying the things you need is always a part of the price you pay. So for Burlington Northern to carry coal to Chicago, or cornflakes to Denver, or freezers to Seattle cheaply, we have to be a modern, efficient railroad network. That helps hold shipping costs in line and helps hold down your prices. Burlington Northern, from the Great Lakes to the Pacific, from Canada to the Gulf. The better we get, the better it is for you.
CBS News. The White House has announced tonight that President Nixon is suffering from viral pneumonia and has entered Bethesda Naval Hospital. He is expected to remain in the hospital for at least a week. We repeat, President Nixon is suffering from viral pneumonia, has entered Bethesda Naval Hospital. This has been a bulletin from CBS News.
Bills. Oh, look at this. She's got a receipt in here from 1957.
Hey, Arch.
Yeah.
Anything new with the strike?
It's getting older, that's what's new.
Yeah, well, you're luckier than a lot of people. At least when this thing is over, you got a job to go back to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, have you seen the latest unemployment figures?
I'm looking at an unemployment figure right now.
Wait a minute. I'm doing the best I can. I'm working.
Oh, yeah, gee, I forgot. You got a job, $22 a week. Ain't that great? And Gloria's working, too. And your mother-in-law's working, too. Between all 3 of you, you're making enough money to keep us just a little behind. This goes on for another week. I'm going to have to run down to the bank and take out a second mortgage on the house.
Today's interest rates?
Listen, the high interest rates will come down when the inflation comes down. And President Ford promised to bring down the inflation no matter what it costs.
You Yeah, I heard that. That was right around the time he asked Congress to give Nixon a few $100,000 to tide him over till June.
No, you ain't got no heart in you at all. There's the poor man out in California. He's out of a job. He's got that big house to maintain at San Clemency.
What about the rest of the people in this country, huh, Arch? Ford promised. No more secrets, no more surprises. What does he do? He turns around and pardons Nixon.
He done that under direct orders, buddy boy.
From who?
God.
What?
You heard the man explaining himself. He was in church. God said to him, before you go out and play them 18 holes this afternoon, I really think you ought to pardon Richard E. Nixon.
It would be nice if God could tell him how to fix the economy.
God don't think about the economy, you atheist dumbbell, you. God thinks about mercy and rare. Things like money and inflation. That ain't God's game. God leaves that to the experts down here. There's the bell. Somebody probably coming in the door, and the first thing they gotta see is you.
Hi, Archie.
Oh, you Stretch. What are you doing here?
Oh, I had to come this way. I'm visiting a friend in the neighborhood.
Yeah, who?
You. There's the classic. Never fails.
Come on in, Stretch. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, I want you to meet my son-in-law here, Mike Stivic. Mike, this is the famous Stretch Cunningham, the funniest man in the world.
How are you, Stretch? Archie's told me a lot about you.
Yeah, he's told me a lot about you, too, meathead.
Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Oh, no, listen, you got some swell guy here for father-in-law. Yeah, me and him make a great team down the loading platform. Stretch and Arch. Put them together, you got starch. A couple of sticks.
Come on, Stretch, sit down. Sit down, sit down. Yeah, but no, not in my chair. Sit over there. Well, what's new?
What's new? Didn't you hear what that dumb strike committee just done?
No, what?
Hey, it turned down another offer without even asking us.
I thought you gave them the power to negotiate for you.
Sure, to negotiate, but not to turn things down.
Not to turn things down. We had a perfectly good wage offer last week. But them young hotheads down there, they want to hold out for that escalator cost of living clause.
Arch, the cost of living escalator clause is the most important thing.
Why?
What good is getting a raise if prices keep going up?
Oh, yeah? And what if prices go down? That means the old escalator goes down with them, and that means that we got to take a cut? Not in your sweet petunia.
Not on your sweet, what was that?
Petunia.
Petunia there.
Well, you two flowers are figuring out the strike situation. I'm going upstairs.
You're wasting your time. She ain't home yet.
Hey, listen, Arch, I'll tell you why I come.
Yeah.
A bunch of the guys don't like the way the strike's being handled, see? So they got together on their own to call a meeting for the whole membership. And when we do, they want the guys who think the right way, you know, like you and me, to be there. What do you say?
Oh, Stretch, you know you can count on me.
I can count on you. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a witty guy.
Oh, hi, Stretch.
Oh, hi, Edith.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had to come over this way. I'm visiting a friend in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, Edith, will you hear this one? Will you? Ask him who.
Who?
You. That one works every time.
Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic.
Listen, I gotta be going. Listen, I gotta tell all the other guys about the strike, you know?
Oh, yeah. Listen, you're welcome any time in this house, Stretch, because you are the funniest man in this world, barring none.
Yeah, they don't call me the Bob Hope of the loading platform for nothing, huh?
That's the funniest man in the world. You know, we call him down at work, the Bob Hope. Well, you heard all that.
Archie, I just got home from work. Ain't you gonna ask me how my day was?
Oh, listen to this. How was your day?
Wait a minute. You left something out.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Edith. How was your day?
Much better. I'm getting the hang of it, and today I used the cash register and made change for all the customers.
You won a cash register. Must have been a jackpot for the whole neighborhood.
No, I didn't make a single mistake. Mr. Jefferson helped me. Oh, my, he's so smart.
Hey, what are you doing, Edith?
I'm telling you how my day was.
But where are you telling me how your day was from? Oh, get out of there. Mr. Jefferson was so smart. Don't make him out to be no Booker D.C. Washington. Man does his clean clothes. Now, you was telling me about your first day in the store.
Well, when a customer
And I don't want to
brings
hear
a
no
call-
more. Ding dong.
What?
Ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
You sound like a bell.
Well, that's what I'm trying to sound like, Edith, the dinner bell. Don't that remind you of nothing?
Yeah, dinner. Oh, did you remember the casserole?
I shoved it into the oven at 4 o'clock and threw the switch on.
Oh. Hi, Glory. Did you have a nice day?
The usual. How was your day?
Oh, it was so exciting. I used the cash register for the
Ding
first
dong,
time.
Edith. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Excuse me, I gotta get out.
Wait a minute. You don't have to jump every time he barks.
Oh, it's all right, Gloria. I know.
Hi, Ma. Hi, Gloria.
Hi, honey.
How was your day?
Oh, fascinating. I used the cash register.
Ding dong, damn it. Ding dong.
Excuse me, I gotta get
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
How long has he been ringing like that?
Ever since he wanted his dinner. I'll help you, Ma.
Yeah, go help your mother, will you? Now listen, big shot, it may be okay with you if your wife goes out and works, but it ain't okay if my wife goes out and works, especially when the whole household falls apart.
Look, I know you're feeling guilty about being out of work and Ma working and all, but can I say something to you?
Well, can I say something to you first?
Sure.
Don't say nothing to me.
Come and get it!
Oh, you're gonna love this. It's beef casserole.
Yeah, be nice to have some meat for a change, huh?
Yeah, thanks to Mr. Jefferson, we're having it. He gave me an advance yesterday.
Never mind Jefferson's advances, just dish out the food here.
How's your tutoring going, honey?
Oh, I like teaching, but it's so hard getting through to this kid.
What's the matter? Is the kid dumb?
How would he know?
No, he's not dumb. He's just like Archie. He can't concentrate while he's awake.
This is delicious. We were so busy today, I didn't have time to go out for lunch. Mr. Jefferson says he thinks I changed his luck.
Oh, don't say that.
He says Thursday is usually a very slow day.
You know, we were really busy today, too. And I like it that way, because when you're busy, the time goes by really fast, and before you know it, it's time to come home.
That's right, Gloria. When you're busy, you don't even...
Busy. Can't we talk about something else but busy?
What's the matter with you?
I just don't want to talk about busy, that's all.
You never want to talk
Honey,
about anything
honey,
anymore.
I think he's right. Why don't we talk about something else, huh?
Yeah, control your wife, huh?
Oh, okay. Sure. Daddy, what would you like to talk about?
Anything.
Can I use your lunchbox tomorrow? If I pack a thermos of coffee and a tuna fish sandwich, I won't have to worry about going out to lunch.
Let me out of here.
Archie, where are you going?
I'm going down to Kelsey's for a beer.
But what about your dinner?
I just remembered, Edith, I ain't hungry.
Well, wait a minute.
Ah, for what?
Do you want any money?
Ford says its mid-size Ford Torino is a great value for today's driving. Hello, I'm Hugh Downs. You can find out for yourself by comparing Torino to other mid-size cars. Front seat passengers should be able to cross their legs. Check the quality. The carpeting should be thick. Feel the seats. They should be firm from center to edge. Test the back for leg room, knee room, hip room. Is the ride smooth, solid, and steady? Ford believes this car meets these tests. And this Gran Torino Brougham carries 6 passengers comfortably, has steel-belted radial-ply tires standard, runs on regular gas with a big 26.5-gallon tank. A great car for today's driving. And not a bad idea for carpools, either. Others tell you to compare. Ford and your Ford dealers tell you what to compare.
Ford Torino. The closer you look, the better we look.
On Monday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
Gunsmoke. Western drama at its finest. Then here's Lucy, who makes laughter the best way of life. Dick Van Dyke moves to Monday, following Lucy to complete a great hour of comedy. And then Medical Center, with powerful human drama each Monday night.
Starting next month on CBS.
You know, when we first got married, we spent more money on camping equipment than we did on furnishing our apartment.
Yeah.
But we won't live like this forever.
That's why we opened a savings account at a savings and loan. We picked a savings and loan because we found that they finance most of the homes in the country.
When we find the house we want, our savings will be our down payment. We figure, why not start out with people who can help us get all the way home?
Right.
Your savings and loan wants you to know how money works.
Eat it. Hey, eat it. Oh, how come you're awake?
I don't know. Is anything the matter?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
And you want me to keep you company?
Well, as long as you're up anyhow.
Oh, all right.
I want to tell you that I know I've been kind of mean to you the last few days.
Oh, I didn't notice nothing different.
It's just that I can't help it. You know, it's the way I was brung up. I mean, a wife out working there for her husband, that makes the husband look bad. And that is, you know, what he called crotch of the situation. But aside from all that, Edith, I gotta tell you that between you, me, and the lamppost, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, geez, thank you. Oh, my, you need a haircut.
You're telling me, but it's gonna have to wait till the strike's over at $5 a throw.
No, it don't. I'll give you one.
I mean, now in the middle of the night?
Yeah, you can't sleep anyway. Here, you sit right down in this chair.
Yeah, well, all right, Edith. Go ahead, do your stuff. Do you know anything about cutting hair?
Oh, sure. Don't you remember? When Gloria was a little girl, I used to cut her hair.
Oh, yeah, she was the funniest looking kid on Union Street.
Look, I still got the scissors.
Oh, geez, Edith. Them look like they're for cutting little trees.
Oh, no, they'll do just fine. All you gotta do is sit still.
Oh, don't worry, I ain't gonna move.
Now, how do you want it cut?
Without blood, Edith. Just give it a little trim up the back there, and when you come to an ear, for God's sake, stop.
Oh, your bald spot is getting bigger.
That ain't a bald spot up there. That happens to be a birthmark. Even when I was born, I didn't have no hair there. Anyway, that's a sign of brains. You ever hear the old saying, grass don't grow in a busy street?
And it don't grow in cement, neither.
hell with the old sayings, huh? Just cut their hair. There's one thing I can't stand is a gabby barber. I never give him a tippy.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, it puts me in mind of years ago. My old man, once a month on a Saturday, he'd get us all, the three of us boys, into a kitchen there, see? And he'd give us a haircut. One chair, no waiting. And me being the oldest, I was always first, see? The old man used to warm up on me, so I got the lousiest haircut of them all. Boy, we didn't have much in them days. But we was only kids, you know, and so we didn't know it.
And we ain't kids no more, huh?
Damn right we ain't. That's the problem.
What are you doing? Vacuuming the linoleum?
What's the matter with that?
Don't you know that scratches the floor?
Well, I don't know about the linoleum over there at your house, but the linoleum we got here, that's the expensive kind that don't scratch. You don't find linoleum like that no more.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Buncle, because I know I ain't seen it like this since cotton picking days.
What do you want, Jefferson?
Oh, one of my employees, Mrs. Edith Bunker, asked me to give you this shopping list.
What do you mean, shopping list for me?
Well, a woman's work is never done.
Funny.
Well, look, my lunch is waiting, so I'll...
Wait a minute. How come you come home for lunch and Edith don't?
Well, I'm the boss, man. I takes all the time I want. Bye.
Anybody home? Oh, hey, Arch. What are you doing, vacuuming in the kitchen?
Don't be stupid. You ain't supposed to run a vacuum on the linoleum.
Well, what's the vacuum cleaner doing here?
It likes me. It followed me in here. And what are you doing home early?
Oh, I just had morning classes today. Hey, look what I got here. Jumbo salt pretzels.
Oh, look at that, a jumbo salt pretzel. Hey, that's giving you an excuse for a beer break here.
Hey, while you're there, get me the mustard, will you?
Yeah, sure. Hey. I ain't seen one of these here for a long time there. That's a good idea there, Mike.
Nice, huh?
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. What are you doing there?
I'm putting mustard on my pretzel.
I can see that, but why?
I like it that way.
Wait a minute. You ain't supposed to eat it that way.
Who says?
I said mustard is for hot dogs and that. I ain't never in my whole life seen a human being put mustard on a pretzel.
Then you're in for a treat. Watch closely.
Don't keep doing it when I'm talking to you. You see the salt on the pretzel there? That means the pretzel's finished. Done. It's ready to eat. You ain't supposed to put nothing on top of the salt.
Arch, everybody has different tastes. You know what President Ford's favorite lunch is? Cottage cheese with ketchup on it.
What the hell's the matter with that? I mean, ketchup goes with anything.
Then why don't you put some on your pretzel?
Of course, that would be stupid. And look at him here. He's still doing it, even though I tell him not to do it, he does it. I hope you choke on it. Hello. Oh, hi there, Stretch. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, bye. Hey, meathead.
Yeah, what?
Get out here, will you?
What is it?
When your mother-in-law comes home, Tell her I had to run down to the Union Hall. They're holding a special meeting down there.
What, is there breaking a strike?
No such luck. But there's going to be a break in a few heads unless we get what we want. You got any money on you?
Yeah, sure. How much you need?
How much you holding?
About 15, 20.
Oh, that's enough. Here's a shopping list. Go get that. And do me a favor, huh? Just one favor. For the rest of the time that you're living with me in this house, don't never let me see you do that to a pretzel no more.
Gloria, will you look at this item? Here, look what it says. New and improved. Everything you buy now today is new and improved. What were we using before? Old and lousy?
Anybody home?
We are, Mom. What is it?
Look what I got, my first paycheck.
Hey.
Where's Archie? I want to show him Archie.
Ma, he's not here. He had to go to a union meeting.
What for?
I don't know.
Let's see it. Pay to the order of Edith Bunker, $63.28.
Yeah, that's nice, Mom.
Congratulations.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo.
Look what I got.
Hold it. Didn't you see me doing a whoop-de-doo over there? You want to know what I'm whoop-de-dooing about?
Yeah, but I got a whoop-de-doo, too. This is my first paycheck.
A minute, wait, I got more important news here. The strike is over.
When do you go back to work?
Not work tomorrow.
That's great, Archie. It happened all of a sudden, though. What happened?
Oh, us old hands made them young hotheads see a little bit of reason.
How'd you do that?
We shouted them down. We didn't let them get away them wedge-wise.
Archie, did you get a good raise?
Edith, the 3-year contract for 15%.
Arch, what about the cost of living escalator clause?
Oh, come on. The hell with the escalator. We were on firm ground with a 15% raise. Now, don't make me mad. All I want to do now is be happy to celebrate. Edith, come on, get some of that beautiful Morgan Davis wine, yeah? Hey, blue sky smiling at me. Oh, nothing but blue sky.
Oh, boy.
What's the matter, honey?
I didn't want to spoil his happy moment, but he's not any better off now than he was before.
Well, of course he is. He got a 15% raise.
Gloria, remember reading in the paper the cost of living went up 12% last year?
So?
So next year it's supposed to go up another 8%. That's 20%. Archie thinks he's 15% ahead, but he's already 5% behind.
Michael.
Open the door. All right, here, let's go. Come on. Here we are. Okay, pour yourselves a say when. Go ahead. Edith, I want to propose a toast to the good old U.S. of A., where everybody gets a slice of the pie. All you got to do is do your work, and in the end, you get it.
That's right, Arch. That's where you're going to get it in the end.
Clink, clink, and clunk.